can catch, and then after the catch, he can turn it upfield.
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility? Every quarterback likes having a reliable target at tight end, and I think young quarterbacks especially, because they want to get the ball in their hands quickly. I think these two, Derek Carr and Clive Walford, that's a pretty good connection for years to come for Oakland.
Yeah, he started to come on strong end of his rookie year. Now the Raiders really hoping for that second-year jump out of Walford. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. Here's Carr surveying the field. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Here's the Raiders punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
You know, on these sides...
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. On first down, Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And the seemingly endless drive continues. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Here's the option going right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback. 5
yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
2nd and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. And you know, Charles, this past weekend, it was neat to see with the college football games going on. The guys in the NFL getting their last break before the regular season starts. You had Cam going back, watching Auburn play. Jameis went to see the Knowles. Even you went up to see your high school team, New Paltz, play. So getting that final breather before the year starts.
No doubt about it. It's an honor for me to go home. But how about those guys? Not only do they go back, but they're on the sidelines, they're engaged with the team, they're active in it, they love it. They really root their teams on and help those kids out. It's fun to watch.
And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. And now here come the Raiders. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there was some holes.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They go play action for Murray. Now Carr backing up. All kinds of time. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, partner, now that the regular season is here, the fantasy football drafts are in the books, but I envy you, my friend, because you don't do fantasy football, so you don't have to watch an angst and cheer for certain players. You're neutral.
But what I keep hearing from everyone and just observing throughout the season, I'm missing a whole lot of fun because people are locked in and making sure they're
taking it right down Broadway. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And now the offense operates in the red zone. One receiver to the left is Cooper. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Crabtree, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders add on to their lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
On the counter, Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Bryant with a catch right side. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
Here's Prescott. And here's the first NFL reception for the rookie Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it, now the confidence is starting to rise.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jihad Ward able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Jihad Ward. Ford in there to drop him for the second straight play. They may want to block him on third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So the Cowboys will punt it on fourth down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. Travis Carey back deep for the Raiders. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep is Travis Carey. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Now Carey. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Raiders will take possession. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Murray the lone setback. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Now a play fake. Carr. Deep drop. Airing one out deep for Holmes here. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in.